Hello. Λοιπόν, καλησπέρα σε όλους. Good evening to everyone. Let's give another couple of minutes in order to start our webinar for the qualified and above for the team. Thank you. Let's give another couple of minutes. Hey, Savas, we can hear you. Savas is on the line also. Okay, guys, we are ready to start our webinar. For the persons who didn't make it to come on this webinar, it will be recorded. So my name is Christos Christofi. This webinar is hosted for the people that they are in these two amazing groups, these two fast growth. Thanks for your leadership, Alexandros Jordanous, Lena Vlahu, Neophytos, Marinos, Everybidis, and I don't want to mention everyone, and sorry if I forget someone from the call. So this call is for the people who are qualified and above. It will be hosted in some period of time, occasionally. So we are now, it will not take much. It is now a very important timing for World Ventures. Huge things are happening. Asia is rocking, Australia is rocking, Europe is rocking, USA trebled these 2 years. The American market trebled. So everything is going on very well for the company. The question now is, where am I going to get my business to? in which level will I get my business to? At the end of the day, everything is up to our options. At the end of the day, it's just decisions that we make today, and we will get tomorrow our future. I remember 4 years ago, Stavros Zinonos took a decision that he would become IMD, and he's now IMD. Giorgio Ryu did the same. He's very close to IMD. Some other amazing people did the same. Shane Anderson, he was signed up last year. He thought he will have a huge team, and now he's very close to RMD in Australia. So at the end of the day, everyone has to take a decision where he's going to get to a year from now or 2 years from now. But this decision is only taken at the major events, the 3-day events. I have not seen anyone achieving IMD before attending a 3-day event. I have not seen anyone. So our main goal is to help someone to get to a 3-day event. For that to happen, this person may goes from a path. Okay, everyone is getting from a different or the same path, but the same path for sure is that when someone is signing up, it's very important because their belief, their enthusiasm is up to the roof, but their belief is not so much. So the first day is very important to ask them to sign up, and they are going to lend our belief. So it's very important. I'm sure in order, because you are qualified, I'm sure you have your list. We have 3 lists: warm list, not so warm list, and the people who we are meeting every day, and the people abroad. So we may have a big list. If you don't have a big list, I'm going to announce you that the person who is multi-millionaire with GoVentures, he just showed GoVentures to thousands of people. So if you want to be a winner in this business, keep sponsoring people. The top earner of Amway about $10 million per month. I don't remember his name. Sorry, $10 million per year. I'm sorry. So approximately $800,000 per month. He showed GoVentures to 1,300 people, 450 joined, and 15 of them actually made him a self-made millionaire, self-made multi-millionaire. So it's just a business of numbers. So the first day, I'm sure you have the invitation, the list, your list, a big list. What I am going to introduce to you, because of the amazing timing, okay, the majority of you, maybe all of you, you are in the European market. This is why we are doing this call. I'm going to mention you what is possible now. We have now, it's 12th of June, okay? 40 days from now, 42 days from now, 24th of July, it's the bootcamp event. The bootcamp event will be held in Barcelona. So we have 42 days that you can have an increase in your income, multiply 5 times from that income that you have now. Some of you will multiply your income by 20 times and 40 times within 2-3 months of period. I say somebody of you or some of you because it's just an option game. So some of you will choose that. I'm going to tell you how can someone now from qualified to become marketing director with incomes of 5,000-6,000 within 3 months. So get a pen, and I'm going to tell you a scenario that I introduced to all of you. So if I am qualified, that means that I am maybe 3-1, 6-6, 10-10 senior director. Okay, I don't care so much how much your numbers are now. What I care is the formula that we are going to have these 42 days. So what I introduced, if you have a list of 100 people, increase that list to 150 or 200. If your list is 30 people, increase your list to 60 people, 20 people. It's not the number you have now, it's the mentality, okay? If you are going to be all in these 40 days, I assure you, because it happened to me, many aces will be in your team, but the most important is that aces can have a big picture very soon. So if you have a list, double the list or increase by 50%. Just do something to show to yourself that you are all in. This is the first. The second is that we have big events now in Europe. In Cyprus, the next week, we have the regional event with Mr. Joshua Logariastos, who is the top earner now in Athens. He's earning more than $8,000, not in Athens. I mean, he's one of the top earners in Greece for sure, one of the top 5 top earners in Greece. He's a 27-year-old boy, and he's a really respectful brother. He's a really respectful person. He has a team over 4,000 people in Europe, Central Europe. He has a team in Athens, in Greece. But he's like a person that he's one of the person that they are going to become IMD anyway one day. This guy is personally mentored by Stavros Zinonos, the IMD in Cyprus. And the other person is Mr. Sachin Govender. You know who Sachin Govender is. He was in Maui, Hawaii now for the R&D trip, but he sponsored 16 personals within 5 days through Skype and through internet presentations. This person is on fire. I assure you, because I know him personally, he's going to give not the fire only in Cyprus, because we have people coming from Switzerland, from France. We have people coming from Asia to meet him. We have people coming from London, from Portugal. I mean, we have people all over the world that they are coming in this regional, that they will be in Nicosia Conference Center. And believe me, guys, this training will be historical. Believe me, I know from my heart. That's why I'm coming from Athens to this event also, to see that regional, because I know that this regional, it will unlock me. So I'm going to this regional for me, for myself. So it's very important before the event to take massive action. This is what I am going to mention. So if you have a list of 100 people, you have 2 choices. Mark Caseta is mentioning, if you have 100 people to see, you have 2 options. You can see them within 1 year, so lightly, or you can see them within 1 month. Why does he recommend to see them in 1 month? Because this 1 month is the month that can explode your business. Firstly, if you see these 100 people within 1 month, you can have 5 times increase in your business immediately. And then, because of your belief, you will have much more people in your list. So your list will be increased anyway. Why do you have to see them massively? Because of the high energy that it will be created, and because of the spillover that these people will have in their team. So they will take massive action also. So this week, what I introduce, guys, I am going to do the same. Savas will do the same, believe me. This week, we are going to see 10 people personally, and we want to make and get 6. Why is that? Because we are going to give the example to our team. We want to see 10 people, 6 of them will join. So we are going to bring these people. The secret to success is the enthusiasm of the new blood. So if you sponsor 6 people as a leader, some of these people will do the same. Not all of them, but some of them. This is always the like that the game. But the right people see our action, guys. I assure you, the right people see our action now. So if we bring 6 new people to the regional event of Cyprus, believe me, these persons will light up, and they may go to the senior like Lena in 33 days. These people will may be to director in 50 days. Congratulations to Miltos Georgiadis that he's bringing 1 person from Irakli of Crete that he's coming on Saturday, and this person just signed up. He's 1 hour. When he signed up, they booked him the regional event with Alexandros in Cyprus, and he's coming from Heraklion, and his goal is to bring 10 people with him from Heraklion, Crete. This is a good example, guys. If someone is sponsored now in God the Chance, and he's coming within his 2-3 days in the regional event, this person can much more easier to be your next month in the team. What I increase your list, see anyone that you know and you have on your list with 7 days, because these persons that are chances to be your next director, marketing director in 2-3 months. They have more chances to be IMDs because they will come to the regional, they will see the hundreds of people all over the world, because it's an international event. It's not only a regional event, it's an international event because people all over the world are coming. So this is the first. And the second, on Saturday, so the people that they have already booked the regional, put them in goal, okay? If you have in your team 20 people are coming to the regional, what I recommend to you, after this call is finished, just put them in goal. Put them in goal. So put them in goal. How many people they are going to sponsor at the regional personally, and how many people they are going to bring to the regional together with them. So it's good if they come. It's good if they have booked the event. But the most important is to feel leaders. It's very important to help your people to feel leaders in the business. If you ask them if they are going to come, they will never feel leaders. But if you ask them how many people you are going to bring to the regional together with you, they are going to feel you see them as leaders of your group. And this is the most important. You ought to make a big team. Help them, see them as leaders in the team. So the first I mentioned, make a list of 100 people and see them. If it's possible in 14 days, see all of your list in Europe for sure. This is what I do. I'm in Europe for these 14 days. I'm in Athens at the moment personally, because there is a big event in bootcamp, the big event called bootcamp. So I'm going to take massive action these 14 days in Europe, because I am going to bring new blood to the bootcamp event. In Cyprus, I'm going to see some people, because it's the regional event in 20th of July, next week. But it's not only of June, I'm sorry. So it's not only in Cyprus that there is a regional. In 27th of June, there is a big event in Athens. It's not called the regional. It's from the teams. So there will be more than 800 people in that event. In 28th of June, there is a big event in Thessaloniki in Greece. In 27th of June, there is a big event in Sweden also. In 20th of June, there are big events in Hungary, that Savas is a trainer, it's a regional trainer. In London, in Israel, and some other places in Europe. Okay, you can check your list at events. So what do we do before the major events, before the big events, the one-day events? We take massive action in these areas. Why? Because if I take massive action in that areas, so the ideal scenario is to sponsor someone, help them make and get 6, and throw them in the regionals. Why? Because after they go to the regional with results, they can become fast seniors, directors, and so on. So if I help them, if I build in an area, it's better to build in that area before a big event. Because as I throw them to a big event, then I will be free to leave that area, because I will have a leader. So when I get to an area, I want to build before an event. So this week, I introduced to you guys, give anything that you have to build in Greece and Cyprus to bring them to the Cyprus event. Give anything that you have to build in London to bring them to the London event. Give anything that you have in Hungary, Sweden, Germany, Israel. So give focus on the European market this week, because you can bring people from all over Europe to Cyprus event, to London event, to Sweden event, to Hungary event, and on and on. So keep in your mind that this week is the week that we built, of course, worldwide, our focus, but our main focus is in Europe, guys, because there are events in Europe. So what I recommend to you, bring them to a regional, check your list, where is the closer event, but if you make it to bring them to the Cyprus event, that they will see what's happening now, and you will have them with you, this is amazing. Of course, the persons that they are in Sweden, we bring them to their local market. So if there is an event in their market, for sure, by duplication, we show them the event that it's in their market. If there is not an event in their market, we direct them to the closest market to their market. If you can bring them from Greece, for sure we bring them to Cyprus, guys, because it's much more easier to understand the value of that. So this is what I recommend for this week. We have a surprise tonight. We have Savas on the line. Savas is the person that started the European market. He's now in Maui, Hawaii, with the IMD Dream Trip. He's going to give us a sense what's happening there, and we stole him about some time from his time in Hawaii vacations to give us something that he wants to share with us. Savas, can you hear us?
Yes, Christos, but I can barely hear you. It's like the signal is not the best. Guys, good morning from Hawaii. It's like, honestly, I've been in 5 about PMD. And in a comment, don't just get your share, but whole goal, but aim for the to get here. Trust me and get yourself here. Like we have everything. Like what else is like discuss with the executive team in a deep level, so the connection is authentic is the executive team, and it's very good also for your belief. And when you go back, at least you are gonna hit at least 6 or 10 persons. So ask all to come here next year. See you soon, guys.
Thank you, Savas. Thank you. We barely heard you, but we got the meaning. We have to go to the IMD Dream Trip next year, or IMD Dream Trip. So, guys, let's set up fire this week. What I recommend to you, just help your people to have results this week. Help anyone from you. So the people who are not so on fire, just call them and say them, let's work this week and we can change the direction of your business. It's if you make massive action this week and they can have multiply their events. So what I recommend to you, explain to your people by the phone. It doesn't matter you don't have you, but you get only yourself to the event. You are not in a better situation than someone that is because So when we promote an event, you know, you will meet Sachin Govender. This person is on fire. He's 21 years old, but he's making a bunch of money. He's an IMD. He's on fire. He's building a team everywhere. Eros Alvariastos is an amazing person with he's very humble, and he's a trainer, but he will help you and tell them the value after the event. This person will help you to make 5 times more money. He will help you to make 2,000-3,000 per month in a very short period of time. So edify the trainers and the results that they will have. This is the only thing that they will get. Also edify some stories. So share some stories that happened after that event. Tell them some stories. Speak about someone on the team, like Kostas Papagostas. After he attended an event, he sponsored 45 people. He made $12,000 within 45 days. So edify the trainers, share some stories, successful stories after an event, and speak them about the results that they will have after a big event. So guys, thank you for being on that call. Let's set the Europe on fire this week, and not only Europe. We have our focus everywhere, and it's a privilege for me working with some amazing entrepreneurs and some people like you, that you are really very humble and very burning desire. Thank you for being on that call, and let's make this happen. Thank you very much.